could hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Along the Packers sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Matt LaFleur. These guys continuing to play at a high level, and they've won 7 of their last 9. Facing off with him here, and that's Brian Dable, head coach of the Giants. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Ready. Thrown on first down, Love. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. Fix the handoff. Now Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Let's ready. Once more, it's Love. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Hey, green. 45, white, blue, hey, red, yellow, go pink. Hey, blue, blue, black. Ready?
4th down, he calls his own number on the option. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They wait for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, 4th down, I get it. You want the ball.
The Packers and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And that interception has set them up beautifully inside the red zone. First down throw, here's Love. And this one too far in front of him, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Ready?
Back to the air, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the pistol, here's Love. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Makes the catch, and they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Play action, Love. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Come on, set. 6, 7.
Love now on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's up the first.
First down. A gain of 12. First
Yellow,
down,
go.
Green Bay.
33, yellow. Set.
Working inside the red zone. He's got Smith again. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. The Packers on top early. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Ready.
Love now. Brought in. And he stopped. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline. For that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert and stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Set. Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Colson and Devo's got it. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Screen pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4.
Here we go. Cut.
Love with it on 1st down. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
That is so difficult to do with so much traffic. You're going to see the short pass gets tipped, and you really don't have much time other than to just react and make the catch. Exactly what he does.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. This one taken in by Kraft. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Loves to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
50, green. Ready?
Throwing again. Love. That's Smith on the slant. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Love on 3rd and short. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Set, cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Down, set.
Shotgun now for Love. That's him on the quick hitter. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
10 block, set.
3rd and 1 now. Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, set, set.
Once more, it's Love. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Finds him over the middle. Wow, and he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
All right.
Well, apologies. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And it's an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up.
Set, ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
On the double.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
Set, cut, cut.
Back to the air, Love. Smith brings in another one. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Heads out on the bootleg. Completes this one to Kraft. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that takes them to third down.
Cut it. Here we go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. On third down, this offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
From the pistol, here's Love. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Set, hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And this one does not go far.
To number 17.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Set. Set.
Throw here, third down. He's got Smith again. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Stick it in the air, Love. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Red 38. Set.
He's going to throw it again. This finds Smith. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready.
He's back to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the set.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Ready.
Loves to throw again. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Set. Ready. Set.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. What an absolutely incredible individual performance. Sometimes a team doesn't have this many combined catches in a game, Brock, and here he is doing it himself to set a new record.
Sometimes the strategy's complex, and sometimes it's very simple. If the coverage is going to leave him open time after time, they're going to keep feeding him target after target. The only thing is, they've not been able to stop him at all.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
Throwing again. Love. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Shoves one away. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers jump in front late. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
You know, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. The focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
They're going to pass it here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he has the Packer 1st down. Brock, that should be enough to win this game. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.